The land of wood and water. This title was given to Jamaica to describe the island's green and majestic mountains, which fell to the enriched valleys, where many streams and rivers gushed into the crystal waters of the Caribbean Sea. All around was green vegetation, scattered intermittently by the colorful flowers of the broad-leaf trees from which numerous sounds of native and migrant birds echo. This was paradise. Today, we see a different Jamaica, where only 30% of its land capital is covered with forests of different types. This is due to the wide range in microclimates, soils, and physical features. It is these forests that are the main repositories of Jamaica's biological diversity, and in spite of its reduced forest ecosystem, Jamaica ranks 5th among the islands of the world in the biodiversity of its plant and animal life forms. Current estimates indicate that over 3,000 species of vascular plants occur in Jamaica, of which almost 28% are not found anywhere else in the world. The biodiversity that is present within a forest ecosystem has an essential role in regulating the chemistry of the atmosphere, pollinating crops, and controlling the course of the water supply. Also, biodiversity is directly involved in the recycling of nutrients and maintaining soil fertility. If the total value of all the services provided by biodiversity to the ecosystem in which it thrives were to be calculated, it would amount to trillions of dollars per annum. Biodiversity provides a wide range of benefits to agriculture and other sectors. However, it is often reduced by agricultural activities. When land is cleared for agriculture, many naturally occurring plant species are usually replaced by a few introduced ones. Also, wildlife, insects, and beneficial microorganisms are often displaced or killed by the use of pesticides during agricultural operations. Through genetic variation, biodiversity also plays a vital role in enabling agriculture to develop into its current productive state. This phenomenon allows plant breeders to select desirable plant characteristics and manipulate their DNA to pave the way for the cultivation of new and alternative crop strains needed for food security and industrial development. It is through this process that we are able to have sorrel grown all year as goals. The heavy dependence of humans on biodiversity for sustenance warrants its maintenance and preservation. The best way to preserve and protect local biodiversity in Jamaica is through partnerships. Partnerships can be done through the following means. 1. Growers associations that are formed to protect the natural resource base of their area. 2. Organizations with delegated authority to monitor the resources of a protected area. And 3. Individual communities to create demonstration sites where training can be held. Protected agricultural structures, such as greenhouses, have been identified as positive intervention method to mitigate threats to biodiversity in and around biologically significant areas. They offer an alternative to clearing land for cultivation on steep slopes and can limit further incursion into natural areas in relatively flat lands. The Ministry of Agriculture, in particular, the Rural Agricultural Development Authority, and the USAID-funded Jamaica Farms and REACT projects have for the last several years promoted the use of protected agriculture technology for intensive production of high-value vegetable crops. The project seeks to conserve biodiversity through the following strategies. 1. limiting nomadic and slash and burn practices, which are commonly practiced to clear and use land for farming. 2. Targeting training programs to increase the awareness about the ecology of vegetable crops. In St. Thomas, Jamaica Farms, in partnership with Cardi, introduced the exclusion cage technology specifically for growing callaloo. The exclusion cages significantly minimize the